What makes a city attractive to tourists?
I think it's a potent combination of distinctiveness and digestibility. Travelers seek novelty, a different architectural vernacular or culinary tradition, but that novelty needs to be accessible and navigable rather than intimidating. A city with a unique identity, like the canals of Venice, becomes a winning formula when paired with reliable infrastructure and walkability. However, even a beautiful city can be off-putting if the cultural codes are opaque or the transport system is a mystery.
How do cities change when they become tourist destinations?
The transformation is often profound and double-edged. Tourism injects revenue but can lead to Disneyfication. While funds can revitalize neglected quarters, the authentic character of a neighborhood is often sanded down to create a sanitized version for easy consumption. Local shops are frequently priced out by souvenir stalls, and the soul of the community is hollowed out as residents are displaced by short-term rentals. On the positive side, it can foster a vibrant cosmopolitan atmosphere that sustains museums and theaters that might otherwise struggle.
Should cities preserve history or embrace modernity?
The most compelling cities are those that hold both in creative tension rather than choosing one over the other. A city that preserves everything in amber risks becoming a stagnant museum piece, while one that bulldozes its past loses its unique fingerprint. The magic happens through repurposing historic fabric, like turning an old warehouse into a thriving arts hub, layering the new onto the old respectfully. Ultimately, a city needs to be a living, breathing community, not just a pristine relic or a generic collection of glass towers.
What challenges do popular cities face?
The overarching challenge is managing the pressure of popularity without crushing the very things that made the city desirable. Over-tourism degrades infrastructure and makes daily life untenable for residents, while the housing market is often fractured by short-term rentals. There's also a gradual homogenization of the commercial landscape as independent businesses are squeezed out by global brands. It is a delicate balancing act to orient a city towards the well-being of its citizens while still catering to the needs of visitors.
How does living in a city affect people?
It is a profound shaper of temperament and daily rhythm, forging a sense of resilience in a constant crucible of activity. City dwellers develop a honed mental filtering system to navigate sensory input, but this can lead to a kind of low-grade exhaustion. There's also a paradoxical loneliness. You're surrounded by millions, yet meaningful interactions can feel fleeting in a high-pressure environment. On the bright side, the city breeds ambition and adaptability, providing access to a diversity of thought that is rarely found elsewhere.
What makes some cities more livable than others?
I think it's a constellation of factors that prioritize human-scale well-being over grandiose architectural statements. Reliable public transit is non-negotiable, as it liberates people from car dependency, while green spaces provide a vital escape valve from urban stress. Affordability is also paramount. A city where only the wealthy can survive quickly becomes unsustainable and soulless. The most livable cities are those that feel designed for people, fostering safety, diversity, and a responsive local government.